Who's going to blaze to glory in the desert night? We're about to find out. Lights out, away we go. Who's it going to be off the front row? Rosberg trying to cover to Hamilton. Hamilton up on the inside. Bottas making a good start. Hamilton's got a good start though, and he's going to lead, I think, into the first corner. What a crucial getaway for Lewis Hamilton as Massa makes an excellent start. Massa is the first of the two Williams. He's got past the Force India. Perez riding on board here with Jenson Button. And that is now the battle up front. Rosberg trying to go around the outside of Lewis Hamilton. Oh, they almost touch. We just lose sight of them for a moment, but they both managed to get away with it. Hamilton in front. It's so crucial to have that lead advantage. You can see Jenson Button in the middle of the fight there. You're riding on board with it.
Well, that was an incredible display there between the two Mercedes cars. Nico Rosberg testing how kind his teammate was going to be, trying to go around the outside as they were going through turn 4, and he found out exactly how badly Lewis Hamilton wants his victory.
Well, I'm going to knock up from Hulkenberg there, and that's going to cost him some time with the Ferrari alongside. It does. Alonso gets past him. Alonso's ahead of Raikkonen, so Raikkonen definitely very slow away. Problems for Jean-Eric Vergne, and Vergne is getting him. Oh, he's got a punctured right rear, so may as well have been in contact with another car. Oh, look at this, side by side, yes, you're absolutely right. You're looking at the battle. Rosberg's just got past Lewis Hamilton. No, he hasn't. Hamilton retakes it. Wonderful racing up front between the two Mercedes teammates.
Not only did he retake it, that is the equivalent of a slap in the face as he cut across the front wing of Rosberg.
Warn him, that was not on.
I couldn't interpret that.
He said, warn him, that was not on.
Okay.
But what we have to say is thank you, Mercedes Grand Prix, for allowing your men to go wheel to wheel. Here it is, a DRS down the inside into turn 1. Lewis gives him the corner and then sets it up to do the cutback, which he does do. And then it's the fact he squeezed across the front of Rosberg. We're going to see it from Nico's point of view. He goes down the inside. Now look for Lewis appearing on the right. And as he does, he has to take avoiding action.
Go, he's locked up a little bit. Has he got in front this? Yes, no. Hamilton can't fend him off. This time Rosberg's got him. He has got past him. So Rosberg takes the lead, but will he have to run down towards turn 4? He moves to the inside now, over the dirt, over the dust. Hamilton will try and go around the outside at turn 4, and he'll try and come back on the exit. Wow, this is amazing racing between the two Mercedes teammates. Side by side, Hamilton retakes the place. He retakes the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix, and there is nothing to choose between them. That's how hungry they both are.
This is brilliant. This is brilliant, brilliant stuff.
So now Hamilton still in front of Nico Rosberg, but Rosberg throwing everything at him, but he just got on the dirt, and that probably was why he didn't quite have the grip at the next corner. And the driver having to think about so many different things in a battle like this, and still trying to look after their tyres, but they are 35 seconds ahead of anyone else. They don't have to worry about being caught by their opposition. There's an attack on Massa from Perez. Perez now going to have a little look at getting alongside him here, and Hulkenberg right behind. Side by side Perez with Massa. Side by side through turn 5, and he's done it. Wow, Sergio Perez driving out of his skin here this weekend, and Hulkenberg's got the chance to nip past the Williams as well here. But Sergio Perez fought for
Look
every
for the
inch.
cutback. He does indeed, Hulkenberg. Does he have the power to outdrive the Williams like he did the Ferrari?
He's on the outside as they come down to turn 9. Good, clean racing from both guys there. And Hulkenberg also gets past the Williams. Gets a bit sideways on the exit, though, and that cost him speed. And Massa's going to be able to come back at him here as they come down towards turn 11. He's going to try and go down the inside. But Hulkenberg can just fend him off. Who said this was taxi driving? This is racing. Oh, we've got a shunt. That's a Sauber and a Lotus going around the outside. It must be Gutierrez because Sutil out of the race earlier on. And
this might be a safety car, Ben. Sorry, that looks like they're not going to push that away.
No, that must surely be a safety car. Only the second time in Bahrain race history that we would have a safety car.
At the top, the camera's been off the top, so he's gone over.
Yeah,
that car has flipped, I would suggest. We'll get the replay.
Let's take a look and see what happened. Was he exiting the pits there? Was he? No, he was on the outside. Oh, and the other car was coming out, and they just didn't see each other.
That's right.
Whoa, what was that?
The Sauber doesn't know anything about the Lotus. And you know, I don't think there was any sort of malice in what Maldonado was doing. I think that's just an unfortunate racing incident. You know, the Sauber very wide turns in. The Lotus, well, didn't particularly, you know, lock up or overshoot. I expect they'll have a trip to the stewards, but as violent as the aftermath of that contact was, you know, I could put that down to a racing incident.
Scary though for everybody at Sauber. Good news is that Esteban Gutierrez is okay. The safety car will be coming in this lap, and we will be in for a 10-lap sprint to decide the outcome of the 2014 Bahrain Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg are on different tyres. They've both been in for their final pit stop. Everybody's been in for their final pit stop. Hamilton on the harder of the two tyres, and look at how he's opening the gap to the safety car. He wants to make the break. Rosberg on the softer tyre. The two Force Indias behind. Away he goes. Lewis Hamilton gets on the gas, slides his way through the last corner, chased immediately by Nico Rosberg. They've both been told to keep these cars in one piece and get them to the checkered flag. In the background, look, you can also see the two Force Indians almost side by side, or charging for it. Hulkenberg coming down the outside of his teammate Perez, trying to turn in on him. Oh, Perez squeezes him out very aggressively. Button will see all that. He'll be trying to take advantage, but he's got his own problems with Sebastian Vettel behind. The two Mercedes are side by side. Once again, Hamilton and Rosberg. Rosberg trying to go around the outside. Can he do it? No, Hamilton will shut the door on Rosberg, as he did in the earlier part of the Grand Prix. But Rosberg with the softer tyre. Perez still in third place. Hulkenberg in fourth. Button in fifth place. Then Vettel and Ricciardo. All of them can see the leaders just up ahead to give them that extra spice to see what they can get out of this Grand Prix. And Ricciardo isn't going to just sit behind his teammate, but Vettel's got a chance here of getting past Jenson Button.
Once again, Hamilton is quicker in that last sector, a full tenth faster than his teammate, and that might well be the saving position this afternoon as Ricciardo comes and his teammate.
Yeah, Ricciardo down the inside of Vettel, and he's going to make the move stick. I think Daniel Ricciardo passes the 4-time world champion, his teammate, and takes that place. He's into fifth. Just gone past our commentary position, and I can tell you that Rosberg didn't look quite close enough to challenge on this lap. But there you are on board. He is having a go. He's going to go from a long way back, and Rosberg going side by side with Hamilton once again, but Hamilton just able to fend him off. But it's not over yet. He's got a good exit here. They run up towards turn 4. He'll move to the outside. He's tried this several times, and Hamilton has hung him out to dry. He's going to try it again. Hamilton will again squeeze him over the white line. Oh my goodness, don't touch. They're so close, but they get away with it. And they were told to bring the cars back in one piece. If they carry on like this, that might not happen. Rosberg still on the charge here.
He's on the better tyre. They have the same car. He's got a lot of anger in that belly. I don't see how Hamilton can hold this for the remaining laps.
Rosberg has got to find something different to do here. Hamilton defends. Oh, he's down the inside, but he's too deep this time. Surely he still gets it into the corner, and Hamilton cuts back again. Oh, well, Hamilton read that beautifully. He's such an instinctive racer, but again, he's going to have to defend here because Rosberg's got the outside line. Now, can he come back on the exit? Hamilton's not going to let him do that, I don't think. This is wonderful.
I don't see how Hamilton, how is he doing this? How is he keeping Rosberg behind?
And everybody getting behind this confrontation between these two drivers who have known each other for so long. Ricciardo, now, did he make a move on Hulkenberg? Let's just see. Hulkenberg's been struggling, and I think Ricciardo's made the move, and he's into fourth place. Yes, he is.
Again, that was coming out of turn 11. Hulkenberg struggling with harvesting problems, just not getting as much acceleration as he came off the turn, and as he went over the rise into 12, the Red Bull was through.
Everyone said the new rules were turning into an economy drive. We have not seen that at all today. We have seen drivers going for it hard, trying to overtaking, being repassed. And now Alonso catching up the two Williams, which have really not shown the pace in this latter part of the Grand Prix that we were expecting. And in comes Button into retirement. What a sad way to end his 250th Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton wins wins the Bahrain Grand Prix. It's a 1-2 finish for Mercedes once again. Back-to-back victories within a week for Lewis Hamilton. His first win in Bahrain and his 24th career victory to match Juan Manuel Fangio. Who's going to finish third? It's going to be Sergio Perez for Force India, I think. Daniel Ricciardo trying his utmost, but Sergio Perez brings Force India a podium finish. Fantastic for them. The last time they did that, the only time they did that was 2009. Hulkenberg finishes in 5th, Vettel in 6th. Then it's Massa and Bottas in 7th and 8th, and the two Ferraris finishing 9th and 10th. It looks like Daniel Kvyat finishes in 11th, Grosjean in 12th for Lotus, and Max Chilton, I think, will get 13th place, another 13th place, and that will put Marussia back ahead of Caterham in a seesaw battle that's going on between them. The fireworks go off here, but the fireworks were throughout that Grand Prix.
Nice work there, Lewis. Nice work there, mate. That was... You had us all going there for a minute, mate.
Fantastic job this weekend, guys. We didn't really have the pace on this side of the garage, but still held on to it. Let's work on that. Thanks.